Greeting interwebs, this is JackitK, and let me just get this out of the way. This is kind of a redo. You see, when recording this entire level, including this little segment here, and the real level that follows afterwards, I had a little technical boo-boo, where I, being the smart me I am, decided to not check to see what if I was recording the game audio. I was not. I only recorded my commentary. So I decided to go back and do this, and my controller doesn't seem to be working right now. I guess I decided to kill two birds with one stone by taking away the fact that I know the entire level already, beating the entire game technically when you're seeing this, but we can pretend that didn't happen. And doing the unfamiliarity of playing it with the keyboard to hopefully make up for it. Oh yeah, gone this whole time and didn't even show off the giant laser. I guess it might not really seem like it's gonna work out because of how easy I'm doing this part, but oh boy, I can just bet that level's gonna be a pain. Trust me, I know, I've played the level already. And that was with a controller. Yeah. Trying to figure out what would be best to talk about, because I do admit that this isn't really blind anymore. But we're coming to a pretty climatic part of the game, and I would feel too bad just leaving it out completely. That's all I'm gonna say. Warning. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you're not dead. Guess we'll give you a giant laser beam to the face. Why would you ever want to dash? It doesn't... I guess it kind of attacks. But it feels like it puts me in danger more than it actually attacks. So yeah, why would you ever want to do that? Welp, I'm dead. So much for getting through this one try. Enjoy laser beams. Okay, I think I finally get it. I don't know why it took me this long to figure it out, but just Lilac is my hitbox. Doesn't matter if the dragon gets hit, I just have to avoid Lilac from getting hurt. Dump. As soon as I say that. As soon as I freaking say that. Alright. You fool. You just finished saying, don't let Lilac get hurt. The dragon get hit all at once. Because dragons aren't real. But don't tell that giant saying that. Oh boy, are we at the fun part? Yeah, we are at the fun part. I'm amazed that little section only took like 3 minutes. I was gonna just like restart and everything. And forgive me while I try to renumber controls and all that. It's gonna result in quite the array of shenanigans for getting all stuff because I'm playing with the keyboard for this particular section. Maybe I won't suck though. Says as shield completely dies out. Yeah, we got a good heavy time to worry about this. And I remember this being a really long level for me in particular, so we're in for the good whole long haul. Especially since dashing straight forward isn't gonna get me out of every situation. That's how you do the cyclone on the ground. Maybe if I remember that, good things will happen. Okay, got you. Alright, game. I give up. Where am I supposed to go? Besides losing my shield. Nope. This is what I mean about messing up beam controls. I feel like I'm gonna be cycloning things even more than usual. Alright, that worked. Let me just wait for this to recharge, and we'll try that again. That works as well, though. No, I don't think I want to go back down there. I was just trying to get up from down there, you fool of a game. Fabulous. Right. Upper level, perhaps, will give us, like, 3, 2, 1, dash. Oh, thank goodness. And let's not go down the slope. Dash past you. Thank you, platforming. I say for question mark as it screws me up. Are we almost to the next section of this? Perhaps, maybe, possibly. Though, we likely still have quite the ways to go. New screen! Time for new action. I will take any sort of goodness in the form of help that I can possibly get. Only 2 minutes into this level. We're already making good time. I think that's a good sign for things to come. Hello, panda bears that want to murder me. I will not embrace your demise today, cause I got experience this time. In theory. In a game theory, perhaps. Get it? Because we're playing a video game, and it's a theory I have about whether or not I will succeed at said video game. Hate to be that little bugger. I'm loving my unintentional puns today. They could actually be clever if I didn't point them out. Don't even, I was gonna say, don't even have to reset the recording yet, but if I die, I might as well. Alright. Oh yeah, this section. I completely forgot about this. The part where you hit these drill missiles, homing things, and have them break the blocks. I was hoping you could at least destroy that guy as well. But nope. Dude, I just wanted to destroy you to avenge all the damage and I died to a drill. A drill! Is this a new... Nope. Actually, this was right about where we left off, so I could have just cut everything off that I was just talking about. And I think I will, and just repeat the important things. So yeah, you might notice a little different everything. Long story short, I had to redo this whole level, including the mini segment. Oh, this is gonna be really tricky to do with the keyboard. Hopefully we can just get through in one piece and call it a day. Have Cyclone cheat our way through everything. In the best case scenario, maybe, possibly. And this is pretty much... This episode's pretty much redo the series. Well, not redo the series. You have to say like a title and subtitle, guys. Redo being this title. The series being the subtitle. I love this foreshadowing with that ship over there. What do I mean? You'll find out soon enough. I do admit I could be working on new projects for the time of redoing this, but I really feel like I wouldn't be doing this game justice if I skipped this level. And I love it. I love doing this for you guys so much that I'm willing to take the time to redo it. Really though, those comments that I've been getting on this series, I really do appreciate them. It's actually not every video series that actually do get comments, and seeing the positive reception I've been getting about Freedom Planet in general, it really, even just one comment brightens up my day. Okay, we are in... I thought, for some reason I didn't think the boss fight was this soon. Oh boy. Okay, there's springs, there's... Let's see if this is any easier. We gotta have at least one death like that. I miss having a controller really badly. I really miss my controller. Ah, heck. Okay, get ready. This is the part where you jump or you die. Essentially. This is... I still am missing that controller. Please. Oh good, I dodged it. But I did not dodge that. Okay, I want to point out, did I break the game or something? Because that spring is not supposed to be like that. And I'm not sure how much of the complaining about not using a controller I left in. There's no boss fight. But I swapped back to the controller because I think I've shown myself failing to this guy enough. And I also have more technical issues where I forgot to actually record the part where I actually beated him. So that requires redoing everything and getting hits in the face. And all of a sudden sucking when I was doing such a good speed run. All because I'm commentating. Is that how it works in the LP world? Unless you're jinx yourself out of the situation of actually doing well. Because if you say you're gonna do bad, the only way to jinx yourself is to be good. If that made even a lick of sense. Holy cow, I think I actually beat him. First run of the re-recording. Amazing. Ah. Of course! Can't have a perfect run. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Because even in the re-recording, I really struggled with this area because I overlooked something incredibly obvious. Hopefully in this re-recording of the re-recording, that sounds ridiculous just to say, we'll get it right. Goodbye! That was more amusing than I thought it was gonna be. Right. Not quite sure what I'm gonna be doing with an aqua shield, but hey, it's there. Alright. Pardon me, I'm just taking all my concentration and abilities to assure that I don't screw this up and spend like 10 minutes in this one little segment because I overlooked something. Don't worry, I will definitely point out what I overlooked when we get to it. And we can all laugh together at how dumb I was about it all. So, I kind of skipped over it, but like, there's an area with this wall up here, and we would need to destroy something to get to that. I didn't realize that this was the background and you could jump over here. Here's the thing we need to destroy. Oh, holy cow, that's like a multiple amount of times more easy to pull off than it was before. Oh! Of course, I'm in the way when the rapid fire comes along. I'm doing a lot better. I guess that's what happens when you take 3 tries, though it's probably more like 30 million, I suppose eventually you gotta get it right. Nope. Didn't even die to that thing. Yay. And we can get an extra life kitty. Dun 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 dun. and pretend like nothing ever happened and I was never suckish. Huzzah. Hopefully now that I got the controller and ran out of excuses. More lives! Oh, that's an important factor as well. All these lives I'm getting. Maybe I can actually prove that I actually did this level after beating the game. With my brand new spanking, well refined, and I know this whole sentence is contradictory, gaming abilities at Freedom Planet. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot to point out the background, because I really enjoyed it the first time I played through the game. And yet, I think I completely forgot to cover in the re-recording. So, everything happens for a reason, I suppose. But I swear, if we end up doing a 4th take of this level, I don't think I'll ever be able to play it again. I don't know why I wanted to go up, but hey. You know, this whole puzzle reminds me of something that DK Tropical Freeze did. It's a pretty fun element, and I'm sure it's not the first time it's been done. Like, I think even one of the new Super Mario games does it. I don't remember which game does it first. As far as I know, Freedom Planet could have done it first, and everyone else could have just copied it. Alright. And I feel lost. I know I didn't go this way last time, so what the heck am I doing differently this time? Just gave myself more lost, I suppose. Oh wow, we're already at this segment of the level. Now that I actually know what I'm doing, I think I might actually like it. Like, now I'm not spending like 20 minutes on this level. I mean, heck, it's a little too early. Could easily jinx myself at this point, but you know, things are going smooth so far. Alright. What do you want from me now, puzzle time in the platforming video game? We're gonna be dashing around like that? That's cool. And if I can just find the right switch. I'm not sure if I even need to find the switch right at this point. Because there's no switch that could have got me through that bottom there. They implemented the blocks in a way that no matter which way it's switched, on, off, red, green, blue, indigo, losing your shields in the first 20 seconds. However it's done, there's no way to get down that area. But this area is fine to navigate and progress through. Oh boy. Hello, spider, old friend. Darkness brings me to you again. Shooting your beams in my eyes. What a little big of surprise. Maybe now I can defeat you. Never worry about you again and make you weep. Let's try a dropkick to victory! I think we're just about out of it. This is like the final stretch if I recall. Yeah, because there's all these guys, and if me ignoring them just kind of results in them bombarding me to my death and demise right there. It's a troublesome section of the level, to be honest. But they, you know, there's no point trying to fight them because they're just gonna respawn. I just realized all I can do is just get through this segment with the drills as quickly as I can and hope I don't die in the meantime. I mean, if I had Milla here, I could just use her little shield powers, and that would be great. That wasn't too bad the second time around. Oh, I don't know why if I had to attack those things that make them switch. Learning new things every time you go through. Yeah, I'll just keep running up at the ceiling. Why not? And Yep. Got all this health restore. I think this is the point I'm thinking of. Yeah, sorry for my inclusion, but we got a boss fight.
Such a shame that you chose the wrong side. Enjoy the last few minutes of your pathetic lives!
I mean, we'll just see about that. And we never get an explanation from what these things are, if I'm aware. Okay, a little fun fact, because I mean, I researched this area before because of how pathetically lost I got in it, and I found some interesting information that basically involves people struggle with this guy. Of all parts of this stage that I struggle with, I don't think this is the part that I do struggle at all in. I mean, I know I'm jinxing myself by saying that out loud in a commentated recording, but you know, I'm sticking by that. This guy's not so... This guy is just the right level of difficulty from my recollection. He might even be a little too easy comparing to what the difficulty curve gets. But like, you got all these minions that just respond and give you health. Like, you always will get one leaf at least. I think it's like 3 that come out from these little guys that just spew out of his body whenever they want. And getting up to him isn't that bad. You just do a dash attack, and then follow it up with a cyclone or some other attack, and you're pretty good. Plus he tends to come down to you too. So that really got me confused of where the difficulty of this fight is. Maybe on harder difficulties? I mean, look at that. I just dashed right through that attack and didn't take any source of damage. Then again, you do got a lot of issues with dashing to go through with in this time. Guy. The air shield is a little annoying, but I've noticed through the multiple times I've played this one level that you kind of, like, once you get rid of it, it doesn't go away until you hit them. Just think of it like taking 2 hits in order to actually do damage to them. It kind of got me curious about something about this game's lore. Like, I notice a lot of the guys that we face across in this game actually have shields of their own. And that's just been making me think for a while, because not to compare this game to Sonic again, but it is a game with shields, and you never get opponents that actually use the shields against you. It's almost like they actually own the resources to create them. Oh, he's gone. He's dead. Almost forgot to point that out. Alright, this episode's going to end off in semantics, so before we continue onwards, now after this, there's going to go into semantics. So I want to take a moment to thank you guys for your patience for not only bringing up Freedom Planet again, but this particular episode, or at least the past 2. This feels like I've had more technical issues with this than I definitely have more issues with this than the entire Let's Play first through. But I don't think I've ran into issues like this for a good long time. But I'm confident that I actually got it this time. Oh, by the way, we're only seeing this screen because I did it on trial mode. It was normally don't break to the semantic, but no need to break the illusion any further. Enjoy.
Spade!
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm just passing through. Have fun saving the world.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was scared. I didn't know what I was doing.
You still don't.
Attention, troops. Prepare for liftoff.
Listen, guys. I'll go in alone while you help the General take back the city.
Why can't we go in together?
It'll be easier this way, trust me.
But they'll have a harder time catching us if we stick together.
But that's what Brevon's expecting us to do.
Then let me go instead. You're too important to the mission.
I can't lose another crew! If something happens to you, I'm not strong enough to save you.
We'll be strong for you.
We said we were gonna help you get back the stone. We still mean it.
You're stuck with us, buddy, whether you like it or not.
As soon as you step foot into that dreadnought, you may never come out again. Are you ready to make that sacrifice?
Yeah, whatever. Let's go. We're wasting time.
Alright, here's the plan.
We have intruders on the ship.